Most men call themselves lazy. That word gets thrown around casually, almost jokingly. I'm just lazy. They'll say, that's just how I am. I don't have the discipline other people have. But laziness is not the problem. Lazy sounds harmless. I mean, it sounds fixed. It sounds like some kind of a personality trait. And that's why it's so dangerous. Because if you believe you are lazy, you stop looking for the solutions. It lets failure feel inevitable. It lets you believe this is just who you are. But that right there, that's the lie. Because if you were truly lazy, then nothing would be done in your life. And that belief quietly keeps you stuck. It protects you from responsibility by convincing you there's nothing to fix. But here's the truth. You're not lazy. You're undisciplined. And that's not an insult. It's a diagnosis. And diagnosis can be treated because discipline isn't about intensity. It's not about hype. It's not about waking up fired up every single morning. Discipline is about structure. Here's what's really happening. When everything depends on how you feel, consistency never has a chance. Some days you feel focused. Some days you don't. Some days you're energized. Some days you're drained. And without structure, effort becomes random. You work hard one day, disappear the next, restart the week after, then wonder why nothing changes in your life. And random effort always looks like laziness from the outside. But it's not laziness. It's the lack of structure. This is where research actually matters. Studies on habit formation consistently show that consistency is driven more by environment and routine than by personality traits. In other words, people don't succeed because they're more disciplined people. They succeed because their lives are built to support disciplined behavior, which means most people who call themselves lazy are not broken. They're operating without standards. There's no clear expectations, no defined behaviors, no daily anchors, just vibes. So here's the standard I want you to apply. Not a rule this time, a standard, because standards define identity. Here it is. Discipline is clarity repeated daily, not motivation, not intensity, not ambition, clarity. When things are unclear, you hesitate. When things are vague, you procrastinate. When expectations are undefined, effort becomes optional. Clarity removes friction. So here's what I want you to do. And we're going to talk very practical. I don't need you to do a total life overhaul. Not a 30-day challenge this time. Not a new identity overnight. Define one daily standard. Just one. One task that happens whether you feel like it or not. Not when you're inspired. Not when you're rested. Not when life is calm. Every single day. Make it small enough to complete. Make it clear enough to measure. Not work on the business, but send one email. Not eat better, but no soda today. Then repeat it. Every day. That's how discipline is built. Not through intensity, through repetition. Stop labeling yourself. Lazy is not an identity. It's an explanation that keeps you comfortable. Build structure instead, because once standards exist, behavior follows. Welcome to the dungeon. You are not broken. You just need standards. If this helped you, join the dungeon community and like the video. I'll see you in the next one.